Listen to me when I say that your paid advertising isn't always going to be performing optimally 100% of the time. Things don't always just go on the upwards trajectory. Things will go like this and your performance will fluctuate, but it is how you respond to these difficult times when performance is down that will define whether you are long-term successful on the platform or not. If you suddenly see a decline in your performance 1 month and that is your sign to then throw in the towel, fire your agency, pull your ad spend back, remove your budget, then you are long-term not going to succeed with paid advertising. Now, it would be naive for us as an agency to assume that things are always going to perform optimally for our clients. So we are always equipped with a game plan and actionable solutions in the times where we see a dip in performance. I'm going to give you a real life client example to show you their recent performance and actionable game plan and how we are going to turn this around for this client. So to give context, this is our long-term client's performance where you can see on Meta, we've maintained a 2.78 return on ad spend, and Google has always been a consistently higher return on ad spend, but overall on a blended perspective, really profitable. Now in January, we saw a slight downturn in the linear paid return on ad spend on Facebook, but still overall a really positive blended return on ad spend. However, what you'll find in February is that this took a little bit of a dip with the blended return on ad spend reducing to a 3, but here you can see the Meta on a linear paid level has also dipped quite a lot. So if your knee-jerk response to that performance update is, well, okay, I would just reduce the Facebook ad spend and just throw it all into Google, this is where you're going wrong. But at the same time, if this is your response, and I don't blame you because this client was considering a similar thing, but we have now sent them a 5-page game plan doc which breaks down every single part of their strategy and the critical relationship between Facebook ads and Google ads and why you shouldn't just rely on Google ads to grow your brand. Now I'm going to give you a little insight into my team's game plan and the reasons for this. So Meta is particularly important for building awareness. It can normally be a first touch point that a customer is seeing your brand. It therefore creates demand, it warms up your audiences, and it assists other channels such as Google. Because Meta is more of a demand generation tool, it can be that first touch point and bring new customers into your funnel, which then may convert on an email or a Google level. Now, we are very solution focused at Develop Digital, and so we have provided the client with multiple solutions and game plan, and we are going to be working very closely with them over the next month to come up with new content and creative ideas to improve the performance of this platform. And our lovely client was very happy with moving forwards with this now that they understand the relationship between the platforms. So if you want to work with a solution-based agency that will give you multiple game plans when your performance is taking a little bit of a dip, rather than giving up on you, head to my profile, book a free discovery call, and let's chat.